Nothing in Skyblock is as useful as the Hyperion, which gives teleportation, healing, and of course, the most damage output in the entire game. But all of this comes at a price, that being 1.8 billion coins, which would take the average Skyblock player over 100 hours of grinding. However, in this video, I'm going to prove that you don't need effort or skill to make money, because I'm going to be spending the next month getting a Hyperion, except I'll be doing absolutely nothing but AFK'd. Here's how it went. Well, here we go, guys. Today is the start of a very interesting challenge. Don't even know if it's possible, but we're gonna be AFK'd all the way to a Hyperion. Alright, I'm just gonna start this challenge. We're just gonna start AFK'd. You guys probably know nothing about what's going on, so I guess I should probably start explaining. So, you might be wondering how this challenge is even possible. After all, it would take making 60 million coins a day AFK for 30 days to be able to get a Hyperion. Well, it's all because of 7 different money-making methods that I used. But first off, you can't think of passive money-making methods without thinking about minions. And what if I told you that during the start of this challenge, I accidentally stumbled across the best minions in all of Skyblock? This right here is 30 tier 12 flower minions, and let past me explain why they're so good. So guys, this right here is apparently a flower minion setup. I never would have thought that flower minions would be good for money, but whatever. And yes, they're actually good, but only because of one flower, dandelions, which sell for a ton of money on the bazaar. And this is apparently the setup you use, which looks kinda complicated, but let me explain it. Basically, this setup uses the minions to place down the flowers, and then with the water flow system, it washes all of them away at once into hoppers, which can collect all of the items and put them in a storage system. Now, all of this sounds really great, but there's just one small thing about this setup. Each minion costs over 50 million coins, so I guess it's time to head to the dark auction. But by the way guys, real quick, you might be wondering what I'll be doing AFK. Well, I'll probably just be playing Cookie Clicker. And speaking of things with big numbers, I'm trying to prove to my friends that I can make high quality videos that get views and not fail school at the same time. And YouTube really likes it when people after watching a video subscribe to the channel and press the like button. So if you guys could please do that and not just ignore this plug like you do other videos, that would mean so much in proving people that I'm not wasting my time. Anyways, it's time to waste some money. Alright, here we go. We're signed up for the dark auction, alright. I just realized I am not nicked, so this could be very painful. Yikes. Hocus Pocus Cipher, Protection 6 book. We got a Wither artifact right here, which I bought for like 45 mil, but now it's 170. Wow, the inflation is crazy. Alright, here we go. The flower minion. This is what I need. Swear to God. If anybody is trying to overpay it, I'm gonna be so upset. I don't want to do over like 40 mil, but 20 mil for one is a steal. 25 mil, okay, we're getting a bit more expensive. 27. 28 mil for a flower minion. I think we locked it in. 31 million coins for a flower minion. What a scam, but whatever. We need 31 of these. This is gonna be really expensive. Alright, so we also gotta make this tier 12, which is gonna be painful. Alright, to get it to tier 4, we need 2 million coins. This right here is 2 mil. That's wild. Alright, I'm going to be giving all of the materials to a guildmate, because at least they can get the max crafts. But at the end, he will be giving it to me. But thought might as well help some people out, because this will be really useless. But now we need enchanted dandelions. Gonna be around 1024, which is 42 million coins. But after tier 10, it's just poppies, which are really cheap. It's like 32, 100k. Okay, not bad. I just realized it'll take 2.3 billion coins to get 31 of these. Oh my god. Clearly, if I was gonna get all of these minions, I would have to have a lot more money than I actually had. And in addition to that, there's only one dark auction in an hour, so it could take me an entire week to get all of these minions. I really needed a new plan, and luckily I did have one. What's up everybody? So what I'm doing is just messaging everybody on my friends list if I can buy their tier 12 flower minion for like 15 million coins, because for them it's probably just sitting in a chest, you know? They have no use for it now, but this can save me a ton of time and also basically a ton of money, because not only do I get the flower minion, but it's already tier 12. Alright, basically everybody on my friends list either didn't have it anymore or they didn't want to sell it to me, but I've just been going around the dungeon hubs and I found my first customer. Shout out to xmeru, who's selling me this flower minion for 15 million coins. I guess they also watch me because they know about this little thing that happened. But anyways, 15 million coins for a tier 12 flower minion. Pretty good deal for them because it's just lying around, and a really good deal for me. While Past Me is trying to find more customers, may I remind you guys to please use code WILL in the Hypixel store whenever you're buying something. You get 5% off, and it actually helps me out so much as I can hire editors and make my upload schedule a little bit better. 25 million coins, a bit more than last time, but only because this person wanted a little bit more money, which I'm fine with because I'm saving money either way. Another deal done. Shout out to QT Kindly. I can actually see this project kinda coming together now. It's probably been like an hour since I last got one, but here's another one for 15 million coins. This person has a ditto blobbed game annihilator, but whatever, we're here for the flower minion, so +1. We have another person right here, and also, look at that, my inventory is starting to become very nice looking. Actually being finessed out here, 30 million coins, but like I said, anything under like 70 mil is a good deal. As you can see, I'm starting to get a little bit impatient and desperate, but it's been like 3 hours. So 40 million coins for a used flower minion. Alright, we're gonna take a little bit of a break and start building this actual machine. I never really explained how it really works, but I can't really show you right now. However, this is the hologram that I'm going to build, and hopefully it should go well. Alright, we're basically done, so this is what it looks like. Alright, now the water contraption part that sweeps all the flowers away should also be working. Okay, score. Another flower minion from Fan 19. Now we only have like 3 or 4 more to go. Alright, this right here is the last flower minion. So glad to be done with all of these. So, yeah, now we're done. Now for the part that will be very painful. Buying the mithril infusions. We're gonna need 30 of them. There we go. Oh no. Look at how many of these there are. Dang though. Alright, time to combine them. You save a whole 1.4 seconds putting a mithril infusion on them. Don't think that'll be that good, but you never know. Honestly, if they're as good as people say they are, then I could make that money back in like 2 days or something, which would be crazy. Alright, this is the last of the minions right here. And there we go. So, now we have 30 tier 12 flower minions with mithril infusions. Holy cow! This is a major investment, and now we can just start placing them down like this. And there we go. All of them placed down. Alright, now for the flycatchers, which for some reason are 29 million coins. I bought them at 25 mil per, but if I were to sell these now, I bet I'd be making pretty sure like 300 million coins in profit. However, we're gonna put them in these little guys right here. Each of these will increase the minion speed by 20%, which, not gonna lie, is pretty good, but then again, each of them are 30 million coins per. Alright, and now we're done with the flycatchers. I do have 2 spare, because I didn't know that we would need the cobble minion up here. Cobble minion only needs to be tier 1, which is very good. Put the cobble minion right here, and now this farm should be fully functioning. Where I crashed again. Alright, lastly, a scorched power crystal to increase minion speed by 11%. Now, let's see if it'll actually work. Alright, here it goes. The water is gonna flow down like this. Let's see. It's gonna break all of these flowers. Very good. Lagging just a bit. And now, if we come down here, at the very bottom should be some flowers. Yes, there we go. Obviously, this has only been running for like 2 minutes. But already, it's made like 200k, which is an insane amount, actually. Alright, I completely forgot about the feel, so foul flesh time. 90% more speed, and I'm putting in 13 days worth or a stack. I'm investing everything into these minions, so they better pay off. Okay, so apparently the Ocelot also works. So 63 mil for level 100 Ocelot. I would just borrow it from my co-op, but I've been doing that enough times. So there we go. Alright, so without Ocelot, it's 6 seconds. And if we equip it, it is 5.3 seconds. So now this farm is crazy optimized. And now it's just time to AFK and wait. So, 24 hours of AFKing have passed, and let's see how good these minions are doing. All of these chests for the minions are empty because I just emptied them. And let's see how much money these flower minions made me. So, right here we have about a day's worth. 19 million coins if it just sold, but in total it's around 28 million coins, which is pretty good. But keep in mind that this is only one of the 7 methods that I used to get all of this money, and I think it's time to talk about some of the other ones. Day 2 of AFKing. I looked back at the footage of yesterday, and basically I explained absolutely nothing. Each day, for the first couple days at least, I'll be talking about at least one money-making method that I used, but there are a lot of quick ones, so I might as well explain like 2 or 3 of those fast ones right now. For starters, every day I would get an easy 2.5 mil by first buying my daily limit of Grand XP bottles from the Mage NPC. Basically, every day I would get around 900k to 1.2 million coins in profit in probably just 25 seconds. Then I would head over to this NPC right here, Aranya, which would give you 1 coin every 24 hours if you sacrifice a player. This was anywhere from 900k to 1.5 mil. Afterwards, I could make another easy 5 million coins a day by placing a buy order for 3,904 enchanted melon blocks, costing around 195 million coins. But once it filled, I could sell it again to the NPC, and because of the small price difference it usually had, I could make anywhere from 4 to 5 million coins. Again, basically doing nothing. Alright, it's almost the end of day 2. We're actually doing pretty well. The first day I made like 44 million coins or something, so we're currently at 138 million coins, and I have like 30 million coins in the bazaar, so yeah. Anyways, there are a couple big money-making methods left that I have to show you guys, but I'll do that tomorrow. Alright, we're on our like 3rd day or something, and today let's talk about bottles of gyre. But by the way, just something real quick so that you guys aren't confused or think I'm like actually like cheating or something. I haven't actually been AFKing this entire time. It's actually been my alt account, because then I can like play or do whatever I want, and my alt account just sits in here and AFKs. But anyways, before this challenge started, I bought a bunch of bottles of gyre. And basically, if you have this item in your inventory, every 1 hour you get like +1 intelligence if you drink this or something. But at 300 hours, it turns into this, a refined bottle of gyre which sells for 2.5 million coins. So every 300 hours you profit like 2.2 million coins, but you have an entire inventory to do this. So essentially you're making 77 million coins every 300 hours. And that goes to be around 6.6 mil every day from actual just AFKing. It's ridiculous. Okay, so I actually didn't record for day 4, but day 5, everything is going pretty well. And actually something I have to do that I can actually show you guys what I'm doing too. One of the best money-making methods for this challenge is actually the composter. Alright, so I just realized I need to fill the composter too. So there is the organic matter filled and the fuel filled. But yeah, this composter actually makes a lot of money. Before this challenge happened, I did have to do a lot of visitors, and that's all because of the copper, which you can use to buy all of these upgrades that make the composter very good. But anyways, this is around 7 million coins in profit every day if I remember to do it. So yeah, I'd highly recommend you do this. However, if your upgrades aren't that good on the composter, it's gonna be kind of bad. Anyways, I'm going to get back to AFKing, and tomorrow I'll show you guys the last 2 methods that I used, which totaled make about 30 million coins per day. Alright, it's a new day, and that means pretty sure after this I'm finally done with explaining all the methods, and then basically my job's done. All I do is AFK, but yeah. This second to last method is the Forge, one of the craziest money-making methods ever. Most of the time I chose gemstone chambers, which need 500 worm membranes and 5 gemstone mixtures all together. And I could forge around 20 chambers a day if it wasn't the weekend. Each of these chambers would be 1 to 2 million coins in profit, so I basically made at least 20 million coins from the forge every single day. And finally, this last method is of course cookies. Basically, I get 9,600 bits per booster cookie, and basically profit around 2 million coins per cookie. I can go through around 2 cookies in a single day, which means 4 million coins of profit just from cookies. Also, if you're buying cookies on the Hypixel store, of course use code WILL, it helps me so much and you get 5% off. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all of the methods. So, now that you know every single method that I used, here are some of the highlights from this challenge. So, you might be wondering why I have 400 million coins almost in dandelions. Well, I've been saving them up recently, and it's Scorpius right now, so everybody is buying flower minions and enchanted dandelions are really high. So that's some easy money. Wish I kept more though. So these are all of the enrichments that I bought with all of my bits from the past couple days. That is a lot of coins that I made back. And we have some gemstone chambers here, so we might be at 800 mil now if I cancel all my bazaar orders. Alright, it's probably been way more than 12.5 days, which is 300 hours, to fill all of these refined bottles of gyre. But, you know, sometimes you get lobby kicks and stuff overnight. But look at all of these. They're 3.1 million coins right now, so 91 million coins, and we still have all of these left. Take all of these out. Finally, these are done. Alright, let's see. Another 100 million coins. That is just a little bit crazy. And we're almost at 1 billion coins right now. So we're gonna get this Hyperion pretty soon. Alright, bottles of gyre have not really sold and it's been a decent amount of time, so we're just gonna insta-sell them right now. They're only 2.4 mil now, which is kinda sad. And we're insta-selling them. But here is 70 million coins right now. Alright, and here is another 78 million coins. I also converted all of my bits into magic fund enrichments, so we can sell these all and this will be like probably another 60 to 70 mil. Alright, so look at all of these gemstone chambers we have. That's a lot just in my inventory right now. But look right here, 181 million coins. Claim this all. Nice. Put it in my bank. 1.7 bill. I think we're basically there to get a fully scrolled Hyperion. And I do have some enchanted dandelions too. Alright, here are some dandelions. The prices aren't that good right now, but 44k is decent. 43 million coins. Pretty good. And now I think we can buy one. Alright, so you might be wondering, 1.3 bill, that's not enough for a fully scrolled Hyperion. Well, if we take a look in here, yeah, we're gonna do it right now. So, all we need is the handle. I swear, if something goes wrong with this recording, I'm gonna be so mad. Let's just buy this handle right here. 814 mil? Bro, what am I even going to do with this Hyperion? Anyways, the handle has been acquired. Let's take out the Wither Catalysts. Do not make a Catacombs Expert Ring. Instead, let's make an unrefined Necron's Blade. 0 Carpentry XP. Actual bruh moment. Honestly, do I even make this a Hyperion? Because wouldn't it be kinda cool if it was just a random Necron's Blade? Okay, but a Hyperion without its scrolls is just a clickbait title. We gotta put some of these on. First, let's put Shadow Warp on it. Okay, so you can just go like this, and then watch. He just dies from that far away. Okay, I'm getting off track. Now, let's put Implosion on it, might as well. Wither Shield. Let's go. A clean Necron's Blade with Wither Impact. Oh my god. I also cannot see anything. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna flex this in Hub 1. Show item. Necron's Blade Unrefined. And now... this really doesn't do anything, but it means I actually got a Hyperion in the first place. Obviously, right here, I have my own, so I don't even know what I'm doing with this. Gotta flex it on the person, the master AFK'er, who showed me like half of these strategies. Shout out to Smookies. Now, I don't really know what to do with it, so I guess if you're watching this video, /AHWill Water Prism and I'm selling this thing, well, you made it to the end. Congratulations. But you should probably watch this video right here, where I max every single skill in Skyblock. It was a really fun video to make, and I bet you'd like it.